Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're back again with another Scrim video. I know you guys obviously love the Scrim videos here. I try and see which Scrims I can put out here because obviously some things you wanna, practice. But yeah, these Scrims we have Joker filling in because Lenane has been sick the past 2 days, I believe. He's fine now, but yeah, so we had Joker to fill in because his team hasn't been able to Scrim either here. So yeah, as you see right now, I'm on the trunk and I just dashed onto the Shelly and I was so close to killing him there. Very, very close, but yeah, as you see right now, we have not Penny. We have Crow, Mina, and Trunk. I think Mina is probably the best non-Buffy brawler in the game. I think Mina, Crow, Meeple, those type of brawlers are just ridiculous without Buffy here. So yeah, they're just picked all the time in the draft, and they're just way too annoying to deal with here. As you see right now, I'm going in like crazy here. And yeah, I realized Penny is not good as a gem carrier because there's so many brawlers. For example, like Trunk, I can dash in anytime and kill him and take him out. It's just such a annoying thing to play against here. As you see there, I use my hypercharge and I kill the Shelly because the hypercharge is just ridiculous as well. There's so much damage there. And Joker cleans house as well here. Joker doing really well. He's also Mina main, which helps out a lot here. Joker and Lenane actually have like the exact same brawler pool, so it was actually perfect getting him as a replacement because it just makes our practice way more valuable considering we don't have our teammate here. But yeah, as you see right now, we pick up game number 1 here. It was pretty good. Was very chaotic. It's just kind of how it is right now, but don't worry guys, there is a maintenance coming next week. It's going to have all the, I think all the buffies will get nerfed by then. And it's going to fix the vision bug, which again is a big deal breaker. The vision bug is such a big issue in the game, but they're going to be sorting that out as well, which is going to be good for us here. And what else was there? Also, they're going to be trying to deal with the hackers as well. Obviously, they have dealt with the hackers in the past, but hackers, they find a new way to, break the client or whatever. So yeah, they're working on that, guys. Don't you worry here. It's just they've been returning to the offices very late. They had a pretty long vacation. But now they're all pretty much back here, so yeah, hopefully we start seeing the game get fixed up a little bit here. But yeah, patience will be rewarded, I guess. But as you see right now, we had a pretty bad start here. I think I wasn't unable to get any kills here. We're down by a little bit, but Gero and Joker clean up. They get 2 kills here. Just Penny last remaining here. I think I told Joker to stay alive in this moment. And then I get a nice sneak onto them, getting that kill as well. Pop my gadget. Stay alive, and I nearly killed both here. Joker going in for the gems. Oh, I think he should have gone for the gems. I think going for the gems would have been the correct decision. But yeah, Gero playing that right side here, and yeah, they're both trying to hold that right side. I'm going for the left here, just walking up as much as I can. I waste my hyper. That is actually pretty bad. I could maybe even just pop my super there, and I would have been fine. But yeah, that was pretty bad for me, wasting my hyper like that. Game is pretty tied up after Filippo's going to pick up these gems here, and I didn't really want to kill him because yeah, now Penny gets the gems back. Filippo can go aggro, so it wasn't really the best play for me doing that, so just something to look out for. But the good thing about Penny having gems is once again I can kill him pretty easily, so the Shelly is now forced to just defend a lot of the time here. But yeah, just right now I'm going to try and go for Penny. I just knew the Shelly was going to be there waiting for me. Joker with an amazing play. Gero and Joker go crazy there. Gero goes down, but Joker's able to clean up here. And I see Ali come up as well here. Joker gets a nice super onto him. Again, playing so good on the Mina. Mina's just such a good brawler. And personally, I cannot play Mina like that. Like, I'm not really good at Mina. It is a brawler I need to work on because I think it's just a very useful brawler to learn. But yeah, we pick up the first set there. Very, very good there. Really well played from everyone. Let's move on to the next set. Here we are into next set. Once again, I cannot show you guys the draft here as it's just very confidential and just respecting both teams here, as some people may use this in tournaments and stuff. But yeah, here we have Super Beach, and we've been trying out Macy quite a lot here, and not here, just in general. And Macy seems to be a really good pick. As you see, me and Joker nearly make a play. He could have scored. But I don't think he was going for that. We didn't really communicate that we're going to score there. He just said he's going up. And yeah, he gets completely deleted by the spike here. So we're going to be trying to back up as much as we can at the moment here. Cole, again, running at us, being very annoying. As you see here, Joker's just farming a super. They got lots of pressure onto us here, so it's very hard. But yeah, Gero has some decent positioning. He just needs to make sure he helps us because it's not going to be good. I catch the ball. I pass the ball to Gero. Joker going up here. He does get killed by the spike, but Gero's going up here for the ball. Terry is forced to go back, and Gero super shots it in. Really well played. Nice positioning from him the whole time. That was going to happen, that we get a really good counter attack if we were to hold on. Gero with a nice dive, avoids the Colt super. I have my super now. I'm going to go in for the spike here. I get the kill. I get him to one shot. And unfortunately, can't score. I don't get the final hit onto him. But I'm one away from everything, which is good. Keeping this position will allow me to get so much value here. But I think Colt just runs at me. Yeah, he takes my ammo. And I'll get taken out. Joker going in for the play. Gets one. Gets enraged to one shot. Pops his gadget as well here just to see if he can get some extra supercharge. And yeah, so I think that's 2 hits away from hyper. Gero has his hyper as well. I think we just try and play slow in this position. Yeah, we definitely try and play slow here. 1 away, looking to maybe get the call. I think I go for them now. There we go. I get a double stun onto both. I get some hits. I pop my hyper here as well. I get Terry to one shot and go, and then yeah, Joker passes to Gero. We get an early goal there. Really good plays there. I think the way we moved the ball was pretty good. And yeah, I really like Macy, honestly. Macy is such a good pick. Very underrated. I think the way we can push up the map is pretty good here. And I just love the knockback ability. And Macy does a lot of damage. Like, if you know how to hit shots with Macy, you can nearly 2-shot a lot of brawlers. Well, you were able to before, but you can't do that anymore. But yeah, it kind of forces them to go shield there. Joker goes in for the play. I give him the pass, and there we go. Good chemistry between me and Joker there, able to get the goal there. And I think we get a lot of those actually, where we just find goals from empty spaces. I make a bad play. That was pretty bad from me. It's going to allow them to go up here. I don't think Joker can save that. Yeah, valiant attempt. He does have everything now though, so we can go in for a play. And I think we're looking for the ball here. Joker goes in, gets a kill, gets taken out though. I think he just missed out on the Barley. Yeah, Barley's literally one shot. I'm forced to back up here. Gero's holding the top right, and I'm going to just try and block Barley in here. I have my super. I'm going to dash in, just stun him, get a shot into him as well here. I did a really nice delay. Joker passes the ball up. Unfortunately, Gero gets stunned, but he's still able to break through, and we get the goal there. Very well played, and yeah, we're just finding those breakout plays. I think GG just enables that, being able to make those plays here. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to the next game. Here we are into the next game here. We have some Brawl Ball. Let's see, we have B and Shelly here. We played against B and Shelly once, and it was a very annoying combo, and this is exactly why here. Look at this start we get in terms of breaking up here. We get a kill here. I'm going to just walk the ball in. There we go. And yeah, the Shelly slow combined with the B gadget is just absolutely crazy here. So yeah, that's why we're trying to try this combo out for ourselves. Yeah, so Joker gets taken into the realm. He gets taken out. I'm going to pop my gadget, get some good hits onto him. I get a nice slow onto Filippo as well. I'm going to pass the ball to Gero. There we go. It was not the best pass. It could have been a lot better. I think Gero could have popped his hypercharge as well and get the ball in. But still fine. I think we survived this. Yeah, we survived this pretty well here. We still got lots of pressure. Gero pops his hypercharge just for the movement speed against Cord, so he can just evade his shot. But there we go. Some nice pressure. I'm going to try and push here. And I nearly get the goal in. Very, very close. But yeah, the Cord takes me into the realm here. I'm trying to draw out a lot of time here. But yeah, all in the top left. Pushing the left side very heavily. Not really sure why they committed everyone onto the left since Kenji's there. But yeah, Joker trying to do what he can. Gets kind of owned by Terry. And yeah, we get a goal conceded. I am close to everything. I have my gadget right now. I got my super as well. Very close to hyper, so it's not looking too bad here. Just gotta watch out. And I'm gonna try and go for the goal here. I go for the super shot, get the angle, and I managed to get the goal in here. Looking for those angles. That was a big play there. If that play doesn't work out, I'm pretty sure we concede, because yeah, it was not looking very good for us here. So yeah, a game making play works out pretty well for us. Again, very risky to go for those type of things, so I only go for them when I know I can make it 100%. And I think I was very confident in that moment there. But yeah, once again, I'm looking for the slow. They just immediately go behind the walls, so I get zero opportunity to slow anyone. Gero and Joker kind of locked in, and we can't really get hits onto anyone here. He gets taken into the realm, and I'm trying to look for another slow. I think I slow Filippo here, but yeah, I don't really have ammo, or else I think I would have been able to do really well. But yeah, Joker going in against the Willow. Don't think it was the smartest to go for him. I get the knockback as well. We go for the defense, and we managed to defend this, I believe. Should have cornered the ball, but I think it's fine here. I got my slow in 10 seconds. Joker kind of getting bullied by the Crow and the Willow. Again, a pretty difficult matchup for him, I will say. I mean, it's not the worst, but if he gets hard stuck, then he gets hard stuck. And what I mean by hard stuck is when he just has 0 opportunities and he just feels completely useless. But yeah, Filippo gives him a entry. He just dives for some reason, and we get a free kill onto him. I'm going to go for Enraged. There we go. I think I get the kill here. Yep, we get the kill perfectly. I think the cord spawns in on the left here. Gero gets taken out. No, he actually survives. Okay, that is very good here. That is a big game-changing moment, keeping Gero alive. I'm going to try and slow them. Unfortunately, I just have 0 angles to get any of them here. And yeah, this is where it becomes a little bit difficult. I should try and go more aggressive maybe. And then Kenji can follow up. I think that's something I could have done here. But yeah, Joker going in. He gets to dive onto him. We're going for the play. I get taken into the realm here. And yeah, I'm trying to survive as much as I can. Somehow, Joker scores. I don't really know what happened there, but they managed to score there, which is very good. Once again, I'm trying to hold my positioning as well as I can. Joker going to pass me the ball here. We're going for a little bit of a play. We get the position onto him. I'm going to kill one and then Enrage, trying to defend here. Not the best jump. I think he could have jumped backwards maybe, but obviously very hard situation to defend. But there we go. We get another quick win. Absolutely running through them with Brawl. Let's move on to the next one. Here we are into the next set here. We have Pit Stop and we have a comp of Shade, Edgar, and RT. RT I like quite a lot here. I've been playing RT quite a bit, especially because I just love going this build here where you just have your legs at the start and can play pretty aggro. You can tank a lot of shots as well if you go the shield star power, which you can tank some more shots. But yeah, as you see right now, we get a pretty good start. Joker somehow kills the Kaze. I don't really know how, but I think we're going to look for a pinch here very soon. Joker gets some nice shots in, gets taken out. I'm trying to keep my eyes on the Trunk, and I didn't realize that Trunk's going to heal up to full HP because I deal like 6k damage to him. So that is an interesting interaction to know. I think he could have realistically won that if he was more aggro onto me. But yeah, as you see right now, I'm just shadowing the Kaze movement, making sure he doesn't pass through. And again, just playing hard defense here. Both my teammates on the safe, getting as much damage as possible here. And Kaze decides to go back. I guess his teammates ask for help here. And yeah, they managed to defend pretty well right now. I'm going back at the moment, just trying to shadow where I can. My legs are not in the best position. But yeah, as you see right now, I'm trying to pinch them. I get a good opportunity. And I'm going to pop my hyper here, TP back, pop my gadget again. And honestly, that was a pretty good play. I really don't know how Kaze ended up going backwards there. But I think he goes for me. And I managed to just get the kill in time. That would have been pretty bad if Barry survived. I think they win the game there. But now we're going for a counter attack. I'm going to pop my legs here. I think, no, I guess I'm just walking up right now. I should realistically pop my legs. But yeah, Barry doesn't see me. That's going to be a free kill for me. Now we're just sending it straight forward. I think the vision gear kind of messed him up there. But yeah, I'm wasting his ammo. Then coming for the kill. It was a very close base race. I think Kaze was very close. I think just 2 hits away from ending our safe. But yeah, really good defense from us. I think that play I made with the hypercharge was very crucial. But yeah, that's why it's just good to pop the gadget whenever you can. Just so you have it ready and you can charge the next gadget as well. I don't think that should be a mechanic, but yeah, it just is. Okay, so yeah, I pop my gadget again at the start. I'm just staying in this form just because I think I can just get some free taps onto Trunk and Barry and even Kaze. And I only pop my super when I need to. Trunk with a late spawn, I guess. Or no, he plays defense at the start. But look at this. I got so many free taps at the start. A quarter of my hypercharge charged already here. Once again, getting some really good taps here. Look at this. Nearly halfway charged. And this is why you shouldn't really pop your legs immediately. In terms of just, you can pop your gadget, but just don't use a super. I get boom, important tap onto Barry. If that didn't happen, I think we would have been in a pretty bad position here. But yeah, Kaze and Trunk going on a full assault here. They nearly get our shield down. Joker goes in. I think we tell him to go for the berry. And yeah, I believe I just shadowed the Kaze here. Look at this. I'm already close to my hypercharge as well. So that is pretty important. All the plays I did at the beginning. Joker nearly gets a kill onto him. I was so close to hypercharge where I could have got a team wipe if I got one more hit. Unfortunately, I got too greedy and I get taken out here. But yeah, if I just got one hit, I would have been able to get my hyper super. But yeah, pretty bad play from me here. We're getting full on base raced here. And I managed to pop my hypercharge, get some good pressure here. As you see, Enrage gets pretty weak. I'm backing off as much as I can. Gero, I think he gets the shield down. Yep, he does. Good play from him. Joker goes up. I get the kill onto him as well. Really good play from Joker. I'm going to try and win this 1v1 here by not getting hit. Look at this. Great wall peeking from me. Well, it's not wall peeking, but like peeking in general. I get taken out, but Joker gets great positioning here. And this gives us a pretty big lead, I think. Yeah, Kaze doesn't even have his super right now. And we get the shield down. I'm going straight up here. This is the moment where I can just go straight up and I don't need to defend. So yeah, as you see right now, I'm just trying to look for an opportunity to go. I see Berry is all alone. I'm going to run straight at them here. Berry misses his dash onto me as well. So again, free damage. I'm trying to waste as much time as possible. Joker comes up. Edgar jump as well. And there we go. We get the win here. Very clean gameplay from us here. We did dominate the scrim, but again, it's just a scrim. And we had the vision bug advantage as well. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to the next one. Here we are into the next set here. We have Dueling Beetles. We have Mina, Byron, Shade. They have Spike, Jay, and Hank here. So yeah, both teams have pretty solid comps in my opinion. I get a pretty bad start. I get half my super. I feel like if I just hit my gadget there, I would be able to get my super completely, and that would give us a really good start here. But yeah, Gera holds it down. Spike just runs into me, gives me a free super. That is a big mistake. He could have easily kept me hard stuck, but yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do there. I think he was trying to 6k me, but yeah, as you see right now, I'm trying to stay alive here. Gera with some, again, good taps. I think he was trying to heal me there. Nice splash from him once again. I'm going to go for the kill onto him. I think I popped my hyper. Yeah. It's my first time playing Shade on this map, I think. So yeah, I'm not really used to the timings and stuff. But yeah, good thing my teammates are holding it down really well. And I think, yeah, because they got the kills very late, I get some free positioning. I'm asking for some heals. And yeah, I get some good heals here. I'm going to go after them now because they just, you know, free kill to me, free supercharge. Once again, I get my super in one. I think I go for Spike, and he misses his gadget onto me. I get my gadget just in time here. Very important stuff. Gera with a splash. Maybe could have splashed me, and yeah, I think he could have splashed me and him there in that moment, because then I could go even more aggro. But yeah, Joker gets the kill in time. I put my hyper, get the kill onto him, going after the Spike as well with my gadget, and yeah, we're getting into a really good rhythm here. I think Gera's just trying to heal me in this moment. Yeah, he's trying to heal me as much as I can, so I can stay aggro. I think Hank Bubble hits me, and now I'm really weak. And then Jaeyoung maybe pops gadget here. I can't really remember. Okay, I guess I stay alive. Yeah, he pops gadget. I get my super. I'm going to just go out and die, because if I respawn, it's just better. I'm more closer to my team. I can play off them really well. So yeah, I'm one away from everything. We go into get the kill onto him. I pop my hyper here just to make sure they don't get any extra percentages. I go after the Spike, and I stay alive here. I could have gone for the Spike kill, but I think it's way more better for me to stay alive there. I get one extra shot onto Hank, I believe. Joker and Gera holding it down. Very, very close. They were both one shot to Spike there. But yeah, we make a pretty good comeback after my pretty horrible start, I would say. So yeah, I think I learned the start is pretty important, and we need to kind of lock in onto that. So let's see how the start goes this time. Again, I think me hitting that first gadget is going to be very important here. So let's see what I do this time. I don't know if I missed or not. Let's see. I go in. Okay, I get a double hit, and I get my super nearly charged up. So yeah, obviously the first interaction I'm going to lose no matter what. It's just how much value I can get before I die. And I nearly got my super charge, which is good. Gero gets taken out here, and they get a pretty good start this game. I'm trying to charge my super here while I can. Joker with some good pressure. He's making as much pressure as he can. And I kind of run into the Spike. Good thing Gero heals me, and I live here again. Joker going in for the hits. Good kill from Joker. I am pretty weak. I asked Gero to heal me here. And there we go. I get a nice kill. I think that was worth it. I could have maybe stayed alive if I positioned myself better to get healed here. But yeah, that's the best thing about this comp, is just I can go in most of the time. As long as Gero heals me, I can survive pretty much any interaction. But yeah, as you see right now, we are just waiting and waiting. Gero gets some good taps in. I'm trying to heal up here. Joker with some good super. Every time he supers, he resets Hank's bubble, so it's doing pretty well. I get a nice kill there. I live. And I think I asked for some Byron heals, so I can go straight after Spike here. And there we go. I'm keeping going after him. I get a nice kill. Gero once again looking to heal me. Hank Bubble just clips me. Again, Joker has Hyper Super here. We got some really good pressure and control. He pops his Hyper Super, goes on an absolute tear. I go after Spike. And yeah, that was pretty bad. That kind of threw us the game. I should not go for the Spike there, because it's just a pretty bad decision. He can 6k me, stun me in place. I should have gone for Jaeyoung. Let Gero take the Spike. But yeah, because of that play, it cost us the win here. We were looking very good in our positioning, but yeah, I think I learned that I need to just go for the Jae Young whenever I can here, especially with aggros. I think focusing Jae Young is just very good to have, but yeah. So the start was good, it's just the ending was pretty bad for me. I do think this comp is very dependent on how I play, just because I have so much impact on this map, and the main reason I could keep them spawn trapped here. So yeah, once again looking for that good start here. Let's see. They kind of separate this time just so they don't give me gadget value. I hit both of them. That was actually a pretty good gadget, and I try and get an extra hit, and unfortunately it does not work out. I kind of was impatient with my hits. They don't get too big of a lead, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. I think actually no, never mind. This game I think they got a big lead here. As you see right now, I'm pretty weak. I don't have my super here. Joker trying to make as much pressure as he can, and it's not really working out for us. I get a gadget here. I get my super. I kind of waste my super here. Yeah, this is not good. This is really bad start actually here. Not looking good for us. Joker gets a kill onto the Hank, which gives Gero some space to break away onto the left side here. Now we're trying to focus the spike. We get a kill onto him. Gero going pretty aggro here. Just making some space for me. And I get taken out by the Hank hypercharge bubble. Again, not looking good. Joker making some space here. It's just all Gero at the moment, actually. I think Gero's just doing good work here, just making some pressure. I get a nice hit onto him. And then finally, I'm able to break out. I think I get some heals and live. Never mind, I go down. Joker makes some pressure again. Gero really carrying this game here as much as he can. I have my hyper super. Joker going for the kill. He gets the kill. I'm going to just run straight at him. There we go. I caught my hyper just to go for the kill onto Spike. And once again, trying to stay alive here. I'm going to reset, heal up, and then wait for my super here. There we go. I'm getting healed up. I feel like an F1 car just getting my tires changed here when I'm playing Shade with Byron. But yeah, as you see right now, I didn't get too much value with that super. I just chose to stay alive and hold the wall. But yeah, I go in as soon as Hank's bubble is gone. Gero wasted splash, which is kind of not good for us. But as you see right now, I'm trying to hold as much as I can. Joker has hyper super. He completely wastes it. But somehow Joker is still alive, getting kills. Gero and Joker holding it down. And yeah, I don't really know what happened here. I think Gero hit some insane taps, and we managed to win the game here. Really well played by him. Let's move on to one last game. All right, here we are into the last set. Here we have Jean, Belle, and Mina. Once again, I told you, Mina is such a broken brawler at the moment because it doesn't even have buffies, and it's just so good here. I just see right now Joker doing pretty well in this first interaction. I think he just loses out on it, and me and Gero win the 2v1 on the right side here. We're just trying to keep them back as much as we can. As you see right now, some good taps from Gero here. He's going very aggro, committing fully. I get some shots onto him, and I'm able to kill Filippo just because he's marked out. So yeah, pretty good mark from Gero here, and I got my pull very soon. I think we were kind of banking on my pull in terms of just making sure we maintain a good lead. But yeah, as you see right now, Pierce just trying to shoot us. I got my pull here. Gero with another good kill. I think he's only winning that interaction because of the vision bug here. But yeah, we pinch out Terry here, get that kill. Once again, we're just getting some good trades. I could have gone for the pull onto Juju there, but I think it was just way too risky to go for that. As you see right now, I'm looking for a pull, and there we go. I see he hits the trap. That's going to be a free pull for us here. Very good kill. Got 5 stars above my head. Just cherry picking at the moment, I will say. But yeah, again, I think we should have had Belle, right? I don't think having, I mean, this is fine actually. It's not too bad. Just Mina doesn't have much range and kind of relies on his gadget quite a lot here. We go for the kill. Nice kill from Joker. Finding the time to go for him. And we kind of pin back here. So I think I look to break off a little bit. Trying to keep that positioning right now. And I have my pull in one shot. I think here I was going to miss my pull. Yeah, I should not auto-aim that. I was going to wait for his dash, which I did correctly. But yeah, I just didn't manual aim it, which I would have hit probably. But again, I'm breaking off the top side, guys. You do not want to get pinned. You just simply do not want to get pinned here. And it just allows us to trap them in and pinch them ourselves. And there we go. We get the kill here. Really good pinching. I think we got kind of lucky in that instance. Because, yeah, I think Joker just played really well in that moment. Getting those 4K hits when we needed them. But yeah. Here, I think we were talking about potentially killing the Kenji at the start. or I think we didn't know who wins the first interaction. But yeah, somehow he wins the first interaction. He pops a gadget in time, and I'm trying to help Joker when I can. I pop my gadget, and we get the kill there. Very, very good. I think Gero, I don't know what's happening up there here. He gets kind of aggressive positioning. Gero loves going very aggro with these sharpshooters here. It is very risky though, but I think he plays it pretty well, I will say. But yeah, I'm trying to help him off here, keeping them weak. And yeah, I think it's a good combo. Jean and Bell is very annoying, but you can keep them weak. And also I'm on damage pull as well, just to help out on the Kenji kill. I think Kenji with the gadget's pretty annoying, and we're just trying to keep him, we're trying to just kill him as quick as possible. Joker just misses out on surviving there. I think Juju got a very good shot there towards the end. We're only up by 1 kill, which is not great positioning. And the problem we ran into here is Pierce outranges on the left side. And realistically, we needed Gero to rotate onto the left. But we're trying to pinch out here. Again, both of them one shot. Gero pops hypercharge, but I think Juju gets his super in time, so he can't commit to the kill. Joker should be able to get some space here very soon. Yeah, I think there's an issue here. I should have gone up, and we should have had Joker going down. But the problem is I'm left alone with the Kenji, and he gets a free kill onto me here. And I actually just repeatedly just get spawn trapped here by the Kenji right now. So it's not looking too good for me here. They get a nice kill up top though. They get both of them actually, which is good. I'm going to pull just so he's closer to Gero here. Now we're looking pretty good here. Up by 4 stars. That means they need 2 kills to get the lead back. And I don't know what happens here. I'm going to have my hypercharge here. We're getting pinned back right now. Gero going for the kill onto him. I think he survives that 1 shot. I should have popped my hyper here. Okay, I do pop my hyper. And we should have just pushed them back here. I'm going to pop my gadget right now. And why did I wait so long to pop my gadget? But yeah, both me and Gero go down, we lose. And yeah, if I pop my gadget there, we would have got the kill. I really don't know why I did not pop my gadget. But yeah, a bit of a throw on our end. We had very good positioning there. We were getting pinned back, but we should have survived that outcome here, I will say. But yeah, here we are on to the 3rd game. So yeah, I think this is the game where we said we can maybe kill the Kenji, or I can feed off him pretty easily. So yeah, I'm going to let Gero go right, and I go mid, try and get some easy shots onto him. He just dips out straight away, so Joker gets blue star, which kind of works to our favor. I get a nice flick onto the Kenji. Gero goes down here, he gets bested by Filippo this once, and I'm pretty close to pull. And I think I'm in this little area the whole time, and Juju just keeps shooting me, and he's just holding his position. I was paranoid if he goes invis, but I think that trap gave me a little bit more room to work with there, so I don't need to be too paranoid. But yeah, as you see right now, Juju's just focusing me like crazy here. Hit some nice shots onto me. I think he's like 1 or 2 away from super now. Joker takes the right positioning. Pierce has super. We've got to be really careful here. But they're playing that pocket. So we decided to just go far left, all of us here, because we don't really need to engage them because we have the lead. If we did have to engage, I think the way you'd play is just to go around the top, because there is no point of pushing into them. You should just go around them and try and pinch them into your spawn. But yeah, Kenji left in a bad position here. Joker goes for the play. I get put in a very bad position. I get completely melted. Joker gets the trade. He's going to continue going up. I think Filippo was just 1 shot here, which kind of sucks. He had 4 stars and was marked. Would have been a pretty easy kill. But yeah, as you see right now, I'm very close to Gene Pulse, so I think I told my team that. And we kind of just pinched them in here. Gero with some nice taps. But yeah, we're trying to pinch them all into this corner. And they should realistically have someone breaking out very soon. But I get a nice pull onto Filippo there. He did not know I had pull, and that's kind of the way I play with Gene here. Is if they don't really count how close I am to pull, I'm able to get some really good shots. And there we go. Again, another good Gene shot from me. Able to get the kill. But yeah, we have a pretty good lead at the moment here. I think we go for the pinch onto Filippo here as well. I think I missed my pull. Yeah, that's a pretty bad miss tag. Again, I need to just take my time and aim the pull. We get pushed into a very bad position here, but I think we get, yeah, Joker relieves some pressure off of us. And yeah, even if Joker died, would have been fine because Gero went up, and there we go. We pick up another win here. That's been wrapping up today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.